Hey guys, this is Chris from Draft Dashboard. Here are my daily fantasy FanDuel picks for NBA Friday, February 23rd. My favorite tool is the Position Optimizer, so let's take a look at our options for each position for today. For point guard, Chris Paul is a solid play, averaging 42 points a game, facing the 22nd worst defense against point guards. His usage is pretty good, around 25%, which means he handles the ball a lot when he's on the court. And his minutes per game are solid, over 30 per game in the past 3 games. Looks like he's had a bit of a minutes break last game, so he should be fresh. So by the way, I'm using Draft Dashboard to pick my players, and you can try all these daily fantasy tools by clicking the link in the description below this video. Kyrie Irving is facing a mediocre defense, and he handles the ball 31% of the time, so he has a ton of chances to score. Solid minute log and point log, Irving is a safe play for today versus Detroit. Dennis Smith Jr. has been getting the ball a lot, and he has over 30 minutes a game and scoring really well, near 30 points a game. Going against Lakers today, he's a really good play. Scroll down to find value plays. We have Milos here. Only 3,600 FanDuel salary, facing the 30th worst defense. Looks like his minutes increased last game, and his value for the price looks great if he can score over 15 points. I think he can for sure with his recent 22% usage rate. So those are the top point guards for today. If you like my daily fantasy picks, make sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe to the Draft Dashboard YouTube channel. Moving on to shooting guard, we have James Harden, a DFS stud who had a bad game last game. He's rested and facing a good matchup. He could go off today and score 50 plus points easy. Another shooting guard I like is Victor Oladipo, who just cooled down from a 73-point game and could be set to go off again today. He's a risk, but if he hits, you'll make out because most people will be playing James Harden. If you don't want to pay up for those guys, Wayne Ellington looks really good as a sleeper pick. For only 3,700 FanDuel salary, he's playing heavy minutes over the last few games and can easily put up 20 or more fantasy points, and he has a great matchup against New Orleans. Okay, for small forward, I like Otto Porter, on fire right now, and he's a main part of Washington's offense. Going against the 29th worst team versus small forwards, Porter is a great play today. If you want to go cheap at small forward, Dylan Brooks looks pretty good at 4,500 salary, heavy minutes, and can score near 30 points on a good day. He has a great matchup today, so it's a good day to take a chance on him. Okay, so how about power forwards? I like Tobias Harris today because he can flat out score. His minutes are near 40 a game, and he could reach 5 times value easy. At only 7,000 FanDuel salary, play this guy. If you want to go cheap at power forward, Marcus Morris is a great option. He had a drop-off in usage last game, but he's a primary scorer on the Celtics, and he will continue to produce. With a low salary, he's worth the risk in my opinion, and he has a great positional matchup as a power forward versus Detroit. And finally, we have the centers, and to me, Marc Gasol leads the pack here, going against Cleveland because it's going to be a competitive game for sure. You're going to get all the value out of Gasol, a full 30 plus minutes and tons of scoring chances against a weak Cavs defense. Cheap option at center today is Alex Len, who had a monster last game with 43 fantasy points and could do it again against the Clippers, who struggle to defend. So that's it for today's daily fantasy picks. Remember, you can try all these daily fantasy tools right now by clicking the link in the description under this video. Before you go, I just want to show you a really cool feature of Draft Dashboard. Once you pick the players you want to play for the day, you can load the lineup optimizer and it will generate a FanDuel lineup using all the players you just picked. Draft Dashboard has a ton of daily fantasy tools and features to help you pick the best players and make winning daily fantasy lineups. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching and good luck in your games.